Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Dublin is very rainy today. Let's go to SPAR and let's have a look how much the basic food items cost over here. So let's go first to your staples like butter, bread, eggs, cheese. For those who are new to my channel, you're very welcome, and for those who are coming back, it's great to have you back. So cheese, $3.39, and you can get some Emmental slices, 160 grams. If you like red cheddar, that's here, and that's 200 grams for $3.39. You also have some low options, and this is 160 grams for $3.99. Did you know that they dye white cheddar to make it red? And again, for those who like something slightly different, creamy cheese here with some chilies, and that is for $3.39 for 160 grams. If you are new to my channel, well, I have these basic or the cost videos, cost of the basic items videos filmed in Dunn stores, Tesco, and now SPAR. So I'm essentially comparing the prices, and you may be interested in those if you're moving to Ireland or just curious altogether. So the famous Kerrygold is $3.69 for 227 grams. Actually, I believe there are no other butter alternatives. So what else do we have? Well, a lot of sausage or some sausage. I wouldn't recommend buying cured meat, but if you want, this is $2.79 for 80 grams. I did say I'll be filming the basic items, and so is the milk. If you're interested in a bit of a, fresh milk, you can get yourself 2 liters for $3.29. Quite a large size. And also there are some smaller ones for $1.49, 500 ml, but that's 500 milliliters. But this is banana drink, so that's wrong. This is our Pro Oats, definitely not a basic item. But let's trace down smaller, 500 ml. Avonmore fresh milk, 3.5 grams or percent of fat. And this would be, again, this is wrong pricing. This is the protein milk, which is $2.09. It takes a little time. This is oat milk. It's a bit like a game to play, in fact. But we'll find those prices, no problem at all. I just can see from the top of my head that there are definitely bigger prices than Tesco or Dunn stores. And I'm looking at those who are using soya or oat or any plant-based milk. Soy is $4.99, which is a huge amount. I find it to be very expensive. Comment down below what do you think about it. Nutty almond is $4.09, quite a bigger price to compare to other shops, but you can still get it for $4.09 for 1 liter. And talking about those smaller milks, this is oat, $1.99, and this is for this one here. There is no price for the smaller milk, but if you want a liter, that's going to be $1.89 for a liter. If you're looking to get something zero fat, that's $1.99 for this slimline milk. So since we already have our cheese, butter, and milk, I think we'll be looking to get some bread, or at least to know how much is the bread. Just for you to get a bit of an idea, this Pringles, it's now $1.85 in Dunn stores. Just a price difference. This is $3.65 here. So $3.65 for each single flavor. I'm not telling you or advising you to buy crisps, but I'm just saying there is a bit of a price difference. It is very city center location, but just a few steps down you have massive Dunn stores in St. Stephen's Green Shopping Center. So in search for the bread, I can see this tiny little corner where we can find both items that we want to know the price of, such as eggs and bread, and smaller sizes. So we have 6 eggs or also half a pan. So $1.79 for white bread, there is a bit of a radio in the background. 179 for 390 grams of the Brandon's Irish bread. You can also get something that's gluten-free, and that's 3.99. It's called Vitality Loaf. 200 grams. And eggs, free range. That's actually good to know. 3 or 6 free range eggs is $2.99. If you want something more traditional, a whole wheat bread here, it's $3.09, and this is 500 grams. We have more expensive stuff. Again, the prices are, we don't know if the prices are. So this is a brown soda bread. Brown soda bread. No, it's not 209 because it's not 300 grams. It's gonna be, I'd say, much more than that. It's 720 grams, and there is no price for it. That's it. We'll tidy things up. The shop is very quiet, so I'm not taking up anyone's space. Or wraps. If you prefer wraps instead of bread, these are $2.69. You can get white ones. And this is 6 wraps, 370 grams, or these Fitzgerald's multi-seed, which is $2.69 for 270 grams. It's then the last but not the least, we have a bit of oats. Definitely your everyday item. $1.69 for 500 grams, or $1.79 for a kilo. So it's going to be a few little items before we'll be wrapping up for today. I won't be telling you prices of juices because they're packed with sugar, and I don't consider it as a basic, you know, it's not a basic item. I'd like to find some sort of fruit and veg, so it would be good to know how much is SPAR charging for fruit and veg. Let's have a look at it. We only have actually a few bits here. Some apples for 79 per piece. Granny Smith pineapples are gone, but they were $2.99, and oranges are 89, kiwis 59, clementine 69, and that is really it. Just a bit of a last finishing touch. This is the deli section, or ready to go food. You can also get some strawberries. Prices are not here, so I don't know how much they are. I know that grapes are $2.99 and that blueberries are $3.39. So grapes are here. Grapes are full of sugar. I would not suggest to get grapes. They're a better fruit with more fiber and less sugar. Blueberries, nowhere to be found, but they are $3.39. Strawberries are $3.59. And some blueberries, they have appeared. So this is $5.99 freshly prepared classic ham on soft malted brown bread. Yeah, so this is how things are looking in SPAR. Some soda drinks. I suppose the water would be the basic item, so knowing the cost of that is $1.65. You're paying 15 cents for deposit, which you will get back when you bring the bottle to the designated depository station. $1.65 or $1.25. So SPAR water is $1.25. Ishke is $1.65. Ishke means water in Irish. You have also these bigger brands like Bally, Gowan, and River Rock. The prices of those are $1.65 and $1.55, also subject to the 15-cent deposit, which will be added to your immediate bill, and then you can claim it back as you're returning those bottles. So thank you very much for watching, and subscribe to see more of my videos. I will see everyone around, and let me know in the comments what is your favorite shop. These are the green wasabi peanuts. I will look I will see you soon and look after yourselves. Bye bye.